This guy bought recharge card of 200 naira on his phone and transferred 50 naira WhatsApp. The man will leave his wife's shop, the same market, and go and patronize.
Like, why the person has called me, the guy was sitting there and I don't have data. I was like, oh, you have data, let me know.
About this gifting of a thing, it can later cause problem in your marriage. And
most times, do you know why I don't even put gifts in place as love language for a guy? It's because number one, I can be very expensive.
Relationship, how you want to be loved, my dear, you have to show it. If you want to date somebody or marry somebody, if you love gifts, pamper that person with gifts.
Definitely.
If you love the show on bed, show it better now with them. You can't tell me you want me to buy you luxury and even you are there. Because I'm buying you a car.
That's just the fact.
Me, I'll tell you, it is how I love you. Whatever love I show to you, it's me just.
What do you think about love language?
Let's say this way.
Okay, love language. My own love language is gifts. That's the only way I can show and express that I love someone.
And you want to buy what
Wait, like you giving a gift?
Yes. That's my love language.
And what's the love language?
LGBTQ.
what's your own love language?
My love language.
Wait,
It's
LGBTQ.
when you say giving her instead of
Yeah, I was
him.
calling
Like you said, her giving her gift.
Oh, LGBT.
Oh yeah, now, so what was the love language?
My love language, it's just you know all this. Just wake up in the morning. I cook for you breakfast somewhere. As in, no, just, it's not every day. Just once in a while. Like you know all those spontaneous
I don't
things.
understand. Cooking for you like this now. Is it the guy that's cooking for you?
No, cooking for
No, like
Doesn't matter.
cook for her.
No,
now.
love language for her. Both ways, both
The
ways.
way you show someone like you love them.
No, my own love language.
She gifting the guy.
Okay, give
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not necessarily the guy. Anybody.
But you like
That's
that's
it,
right?
right?
Yes,
the relationship
Like
now.
different
Not
Now, see
necessarily.
person love.
But
No, that's
you
my
can
own.
give like, what's the language?
Why day?
What's your love language in a relationship?
What is the guy going to do to you that will make you feel
Just
loved?
show he loves me and
How would he show you? Like by pampering you,
Telling you that-
surprises, or maybe from let me give an example. My love language number one is attention. Like if I'm with you, know that I'm with you. Let's have quality conversation, talk about relationship, about growth. Secondly, I love to buy gifts. I can't date someone that does not give me gifts.
Your own is not love language like that. It's love languages.
I have three love languages to tell you. I have three of them.
He doesn't
The second one is buying me a gift because when I see something I like, I want to buy it. And I feel like I cannot keep buying. Go like that. I wish you get money now. You get that kind of stuff. So I love acts of service, like little things, helping people, doing those small things that make me feel like there's like kind of humanity. I don't fall in love with you because you help people. Might not actually be much. You help people try to like be good, like be that kind of good person to society. Yes. And those are things I also do.
Most times, you know why I don't even put gifts in place as love language for a guy? It's because number one, I can be very expensive. She gets and
Coca-Cola.
Allah.
Ìwọ tó bá lẹ́ni lẹ́yìn ò lè tẹ̀lé sí.
I can be very expensive.
I love
and
Opey.
why I
Close
Oh my God, friend.
why my God.
started nice.
And I work on my said that anything I see,
Stop now. Let's
I actually want to get it. So one thing that why I don't put that gift in place is, what if the guy is not really financially stable?
Exactly the question I want to ask you. I just
She
wanted
gets.
to ask you that.
So
are you
one
are you
thing I
someone
don't
that is
put
of
in
low
place.
standard to you?
see, let me tell you something.
So
when
one
I
thing I
said
don't
gifts, I didn't say luxury. She said I.
That gift is like 4K, 5K, I'll be like, God, it's too small.
We don't
She gets.
book back you before.
I was just be contemplating that, God, this is too small. You guys are not getting it.
Let's ask you please.
I don't think it's
Talking about
No.
why I said I don't put gifts in place is there are some things that as a lady you want to get and you are portraying it to your guy, and at that point you cannot even the salary itself no buy am. Share you get, but you as a lady you can afford it. So why I don't put it in place is by the time I have that impression,
Then you
your
have to-
relationship can
you have
start
to change your
crumbling
taste.
from there.
You don't have to mention it to him.
You have to change your taste.
See, there's something I feel about
Even
Aki.
someone that
without
can't
mentioning,
mention it.
even
Aki,
without mentioning,
I feel
actually.
like
So
there are
if you have
things-
the expectation in mind, do you understand?
See, one thing about me is we are human, we have expectations. But there are some things I feel like
You said,
when I'm having a
you
conversation,
said one thing about you, don't say two things, please.
that's what
So that's just
I
me.
feel like when you are talking to me about something and you mention more than once that you need something, that is you indirectly asking me. You understand? So for me, there are things I know. I used to say that there are things you can actually afford yourself. Your partner can know you need this thing. You can probably once, but like you saying repeatedly, you are telling this guy to buy it for you.
So Opey Joshua, let me say something to Opey Joshua, please.
Okay.
About this gifting of a thing, it can later cause problem in your marriage. And
Never marry.
no.
That's why-
With the way she's putting it.
Yes, just not listen to my own point of view, please. My own view is Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí a rí àpàdà sẹ́yìn
And
burúkú.
me.
Things will not continue to be sweet as it is.
May not.
May not. Thank you for that. Things may not continue to be sweet as it is, and by then tó bá wá need nǹkan tó jẹ́ luxury and your man that's been affording this thing will not afford again.
To affect the
It
relationship.
will affect the
I
relationship.
won't let her speak because she made mention of her not speaking about the luxury things. Even though Bale rà, that doesn't mean that she's asking from the guy. Now we see you talk that. That doesn't mean she's asking from the guy. Only she bring in the luxury part of buying gifts. That's not the important thing to her. So the matter of the question of where she said love, showing love or something like that. But there are some girls that wherever you ask them and they'll tell you that okay, they like buying gifts or something like that. So why don't to buy okay, that's their first language of buying.
But do you appreciate any gifts?
Yes, definitely.
Any gift?
Yes.
That is
Or you like luxury?
Actually, the thing is this.
Who doesn't like luxury?
Me actually.
No,
me
The
actually.
thing is,
Even
where
the
why
guys
I
have like
where I brought that luxury.
Everybody likes
Guys,
luxury.
yeah.
I'm this kind of
But
person
just
that if
appreciate
I want to
the
get
gifts.
something for somebody, it can take me.
Hey, sorry.
It can take me long time to figure. Okay, there was a time like that at work.
If I tell you, say,
They told us to
get
exchange gifts.
great
So
gifts
you know
for
this
my
paper scramble thing.
Mhm.
This paper scramble thing. So they were like, okay, pick. And I picked one of my boss. You know, my boss now. He has left. And God, I was just thinking, what will I get for this man? What will I get for this man? So that day we were having a conversation about the gift thing. So the man was there. The man was there, and
Do you know what?
I now said, sir, please, what will I get for you that will make you happy? He now said, I should get him a suit.
Me, I don't want to, I might not be able to afford it. I know they have to. If I give you no like
So I was like, no, at that point, I was extra, like, I don't even know what to do at that point. And I don't want something that will just go and get him something on 5K, 6K, no. So,
I was something. This guy wait on say suit of 5K. Look at this something. Maybe you buy a 1K thing.
wait.
So
Wait,
Let's
yeah, so he now said suits. My friend now said, okay, suits. Ha. Do you know how much suit is? And I said, no wahala. I went everywhere. You know the funniest part? The man gave me color. He said
And size,
teal green
Eh?
and size. I went everywhere. There's nobody I did not call. All my friends are wearing suits as well. I called them for suits. Where will I get this?
Your boss is a lady.
A guy,
Okay.
a man.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, when I got, we were able to talk again. I said, sir, I've searched everywhere. I did not even get teal green. That day, immediately I talked out, I was like, that thing just came into me that check Jumia. I now check Jumia. After checking Jumia, I got that suit for you. We delivered everything with 16 and when I got that suit from you, in fact, the whole MBC Abuja plant knew I got suit for somebody. So since then, everybody they want make up by they feed them. She get. I just want something that will get for somebody and make that person extraordinary happy. That is me.
And a quick way is expensive stuff. Yeah.
That is me.
When is the next
And
time?
I bet you don't carry
This is my bag.
And most times, see, that thing is always an issue for me.
So let's
When I
just
want to, let me talk.
let's just keep it
Most times,
short.
there is always an issue for me when I want to get something
You
for
never end.
my boyfriend, and I'll be like, God, this thing is too small.
Are you in a relationship?
It's too small.
Okay.
Ìyàwó mi lọ kí yọ ọlọ́gbọ̀n.
That's
Kò mú
just-
nǹkan kan lọ. Ó sọ ọ̀rọ̀ sí ilé
I
ẹ̀.
can't do that.
Bó ṣe 500 naira ra ọṣẹ sọ́nà yìí, you will use it for them.
See, one thing about me is no
If
matter
you
how
serve them, no matter how it is going.
I just love to make people happy. That is me.
The love will
That's-
make you happy. If you make me happy.
Please, I want to ask a question. How well is understanding in a relationship?
How well àbí how bow?
Stop.
How
There's
too much of understanding with you.
Really?
Too much of understanding.
How?
Okay, let's say you are doing something right now, and I feel like I want to understand you. I don't want to issue you in this relationship. I'm trying to understand you in the sense of me understanding you.
You are in that.
You are overdoing what you are doing. But I
And
don't
even
feel like I want to
sometimes
understand
people
you.
tend to like disrespect you because you understand them. I've been with people that because they understand they will do shit that
I
don't understand
you
nonsense.
understand.
See,
I'm serious. I've been in that spot like
don't
she
understand
will understand.
nonsense.
I'm getting
You
that
can't go
issue.
and feel like she will understand. Eventually I will understand.
I'm getting of that issue. It's not even about relationship.
So-
let's say friendship.
That's what I'm
anything-
saying. Generally,
anything,
about relationship.
Generally, I would
And I
like,
feel
I want to
stupid
understand.
because I feel like you actually did it on
Okay, I have a
because
question.
you know I will understand.
I have a
Like,
question.
you
also.
doing something for me, I will think it in like 5 different ways. So
Right.
I have a
so
question
I will do it
also.
for you.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
yes, I want question.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you found yourself in a relationship whereby you actually don't find faults in that person?
I have.
You don't find
And you know
out
what?
Faults.
I have been in that relationship
that
but
person.
and in that mind of them that I was cheating. But I never found okay, I let me say this to you. There was a time that it was on Valentine's Day and I got him a gift. We saw each other like 2 days before he gave me my gift already. So I was so busy. I went out with my sister. I would really be like, you know what? Meet me at the E3, like entrance of his estate. I will be passing there with my sister. I will tell her to just go ahead. Let me just quickly meet you and hand you my gifts. And when he came, we were having a conversation. I think he got me snacks and I saw long hair in his beard. And I was like, oh, my sister came around. I don't really care because till we broke up, I didn't find a single fault. You know when someone is picture perfect, he doesn't use WhatsApp. Because of me, they only WhatsApp. He will come online in the morning to greet me, babe, what's up, good morning, I'm about to go and pray. You know,
Understanding really matters.
That's the question. No? They want to be alone, nothing. Affecting.
Ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀ àjọ abẹ́ wọ́n sọ fún mi. Boyfriend tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. I've never had that kind of
You want to
guy.
work out. You want to
I
work
have.
out.
There's this guy.
Friend is nice.
There's this guy that actually didn't find fault in him until one day. Then
That means you find fault in it.
yes.
Because you're not
Only
fun.
she-
There was at that point, I was actually not seeing it as fault until and I went back to school. I and my friend were now talking. She now said, "Okay, have you ever asked your guy for money before?" I said no. He said, "Let's ask him." So, but before then, let me talk. So
That's my perfect relationship. He never gave me 5 naira for once and I never talked about it.
Yes.
I was just to my
if you had asked,
I never talked
Babe,
about it.
babe,
Not even for a
babe, probably,
I come back
wait,
to
probably if you asked, you will have gotten a turn off or a fault. Let me tell you something. So that day, he called me that I should come online. I did not have data. And I said, I did not have data.
Junior, I will mention you. I was extremely broke. I didn't have data. I think Junior now called me. I have not seen me. I don't have data. Before then, my person has called me. The guy was sitting there and I don't have data. I was like, oh, you have data? Let me know. Now Junior called me. Now Junior called for me.
Let me finish now. Let me
Oh,
talk.
you have data? Let me know. I'm not online. You know, I'm not replying.
You have data, come online. I won't find fault. But let me tell you where I found fault. Twice. So he said, I said I don't have data. This guy bought the charge card of 200 naira on his phone. You guys waste time. You guys do everything talking now. He bought
You
the
know they bring that memories wey go make you cry.
Oh God.
You have seen a
He
lot.
bought the cash card. Ojuri.
Yeah.
He bought the cash card of 200 naira on his phone and transferred Our pastor that I am, I see Jejeli use the word like that. But okay, I see use her like that. He can't reach the second day. He can't come again say I should come online. I say I don't have that time.
What of the one that
He said, what of the meeting?
What was it like?
This is for 5 days.
He said, shit, you are checking WhatsApp status. You are supposed to check WhatsApp status.
Wow, interesting.
What
What is trying is that 15 tap only me
Only me.
and go offline.
Let me finish. Let me finish. The second turn off. I was in school. My friend were talking. She was not like, okay, that this guy you say yeah, have you ever asked him for money before? I said no.
The same guy.
The same guy.
Okay.
I said no. He said, okay, let's go to our because we don't use phone. Let's go to our phone book. What this guy I'm asking for you? I said me I cannot do that. But see maybe say what's up finish. Say this is
Yeah.
I cannot do that. He said okay, just a test.
Do you know his income?
But
Student,
after that I don't graduate from UI.
Okay.
He was working.
Okay.
He was even serving.
Wait.
So let me talk. So now I said I cannot ask him for money. He said shebi you get money now just test. Let's test this guy. I said okay, we can't go for Mutana calling. I said I'm even broke. I need. He said have you called your mom? Call her now.
You have a valid point, but it shouldn't be that way.
He said yes, you get it.
But
You
that's
have
after,
to
but
be
this
there.
is asking for the first time.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And now, there's some guys, okay, you can.
Oh, but I don't know. I can't
Change
do
it,
it right
change it,
now.
you
Like,
can
if
just
you
talk
want,
about
like,
it.
right here.
Guys make guess
Okay,
sense.
let me ask you guys this question. Who our boyfriend told that you are not in my plan except my parents and my sisters? You're not in my plan.
Yes, I've seen that.
Change that,
before.
change that, there's some
I've
guys.
seen that scenario before. It was like
Ask yourself.
he has priorities, and when he listed the priorities,
She was not on the list.
not at all.
That's definitely. And
So about this
wait,
soft talk,
wait,
so-
she's the girlfriend.
Yes, now.
That's definitely.
And there are some people who
Actually,
say,
So,
I
you have
definitely be
I think
different.
even
though.
after my.
So it's just like okay, let me just say possibly to get Wesha. Let me just say oh, love is blind. Like, let me just first put it that way. So the guy, they are in a relationship, and fine. The guy, when she asks, the guy gives her.
Okay.
But there is this girl, the guy is also dating. To the guy, they are not dating. The guy will always be like, no worry, I just want me like that. But the girl later found out this guy transferred. Oh, this guy has transferred from her account to this girl like 3 times from that guy. From that guy, the guy was like, Joba Miche, transfer. Let me transfer to this girl. And
Interesting.
He's
when
my
the
guy.
girl was like, wait,
That's what is so interesting. It's very interesting.
when the girl was not like
You
They
date,
date
and you
today.
date.
I
Don't
want
get one
credit
baby
from
and then
babe.
they chop in herself. You're going to tell me to make a transfer to the baby. Like,
That one, that one.
let me forgive you.
so when
You
the
run.
girl realized,
Maybe look
the
second
You run.
time.
You
You run.
I'm good on
You
now.
go for you.
girl now realized like, wait, this name looks familiar. Blah blah blah. She was, don't worry now, just don't get like that. Just give her, make she know, make she come on my neck, stuff like that. So at the end of the day, you know later happened that this girl later found out that oh, actually this guy has transferred I think about 200k to this girl for importation business. And your babe has been there asking you, oh babe, which business can I do? Oh, even you know your babe sells stuff, but you don't even patronize herself. It's this girl that you patronize. And you don't feel later found out that was send the importation.
Something is wrong somewhere.
And you did not send it to her. You're like, hey, now
I've
just
actually
leave.
seen this situation in the marriage.
Something is wrong
And you're
somewhere.
like, wow, really?
The man will leave his wife's shop, the same market,
And go and
and they go
patronize.
to patronize.
Like,
That's
why
What
do
could be the reason?
men
I'm
do
trying to
that?
think. What could be
There's
the
no
reason?
reason. The guy is just a shitty person.
Yeah,
So there's
that's
no-
just it.
There's no reason justify it.
You
at
deal
all.
with camera
No reason.
And
justify it.
when any day now remember to patronize his wife,
The phone,
we
pick
buy
up the phone,
on
no
credit.
be the charger.
And we not pay.
I will not pay.
Me cannot go. I want pass just.
So that's the question.
I'm trying to think
It's a
of
question.
what the reason could be, but I
So what's
think it's
no,
coming.
what's
Exactly.
what's
The
what's
question
the
is
question?
in that kind of
It's pure hatred.
Ah, God,
That's
I
what
beg.
I see.
First get my- I got that
Let
baby.
her
I'm saying
They are married to
that one is right. I'm saying in this situation,
Choosing wrong game.
Like, should have given that girl like, what did you do? The girl really did not know anything. Just no, after confrontation, Olotu said sorry for knowing himself. And I'm sorry for knowing that you sent money to somebody.
No, I'm sorry for finding out.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry for finding out that you.
What's the color?
Wait, the girl said, I'm sorry for
finding out. I'm not saying that situation as possibly you are that guy's friend. How will you help her out?
I cannot help her out.
Only she can help herself out.
No, whatever you say, she will go and tell.
Let me tell you something. I cannot call it
She won't
dumbness.
tell.
Okay, what do you call it?
I cannot call it dumbness. There are some people that love extremely.
That's just it.
And that's why most ladies die in marriage. They are seeing it. This thing is
Trying to ignore it.
They are ignoring. They are seeing it. This man is beating you blue black.
But you say it is the things that happen in
That it
marriage.
is love
Sis,
and you are still there.
Let me point out something to everybody. We all have acts. Let's just say, in the end, is this our ex that love the but with the thoughts in our act? Yeah, we all have acts. We all have emotions that sometimes tries to control our actions. But at the same time, we have something called brain. What if
You have something called
brain?
That same brain.
But
That
basically,
same
when
brain.
love is involved,
That
I
same
don't
brain
think
is
brain-
stopping some people.
I don't think
Some ladies have this limitation in them.
Now,
That
when
if
you-
this guy
If
leave
you're
them,
not
they
confident
can't
of
get
them,
somebody
God
else.
bless you. God bless you.
Or that, and there are some people
Why
that
don't you
feel.
use your
If
brain?
Some
I
men
don't
make you
have
feel
friends
like
that
your
are
word
very
is go around them.
Okay,
How
okay,
do you sit down?
okay, there's this lady in my place of work.
Okay,
That
let me
says,
go away. Effort
you people should do this work very well. Work no day outside though.
Nah,
Imagine.
And we are dying.
Overuse
Yes.
because they know that it's not like they are
Okay,
giving you
see,
a
what
favor.
of the situation that the lady is feeling like, oh, the years I've sacrificed for this relationship, possibly 2-3 years.
I bet
That is also a
what
factor.
of 15 years?
But let me
And at
say-
the end of the day, the marriage crashed.
That's
I
the
don't-
factor.
to me,
Sometimes
I don't
I've
like,
met
yes,
I've
yes.
met ladies that they will say, Omo, we thought the years I don't use, made this guy call later fall on that person, go say, Omo, the thing go pay me. That pain is worth of
Make
it. It's better.
I talk something.
It's actually
You see all these
Work
heartbreaks,
out.
all these heartbreaks, all these disappointments we have been through. I think it's actually a good thing. I swear.
Yes.
Because
It's the art of learning.
I just feel
It
like it
teaches
prepares you for
us
the better
what
person
to
coming
Yes.
up.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there are roots for learning.
I want to
Learning is-
ask you a question.
That's why most times I don't see the end of a relationship as breakup. I see it as an avenue for me to learn. And for me not to go back to that place.
That
Or
kind of
even
thing.
leave it that
Yes.
place.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Let me ask you a Misty. Your longest year in a relationship. The longest year in a
You know this
relationship.
shit, brother.
Yeah? You know this shit?
Yeah.
My longest relationship was 6 months.
6 months. And how did the fucked up happen? Now, let me see breakup happen.
Why is it a question? What
The
is
thing
it?
was just let me just answer this.
Who look at you
The
now?
thing was
Please,
just
I want to actually talk about mine.
the thing was just I could not overlook some things. That was it.
She was doing it, right?
There were some things I could not overlook, and that was what I said earlier. You know, when there's too much inconsistency in your words, like you lied to me yesterday, I found out myself, not that you came out clean. You lied to me the following day.
Make her find out.
I don't want to be a toxic person that will start doubting all your actions. So the best thing is just the end things. Do you understand? So if I do love you, die. But it just gets some things. Like me, I don't program myself. You get some things you say you're not supposed to forgive.
There's something that will even weaken the love self.
Like you talked the other time, too much understanding. Too much understanding today. I did.
I can be a troublemaker. I can create fights. In fact, I know how to create fights.
Out of nothing.
You know why?
I can feel it.
But at that
It's
point,
just someone.
I remember I
They
said,
don't want.
the ex of mine, I visited him.
Why?
What my earring go? When I remove it, I put it in the drawer that who wants it. We dragged that matter.
Oh.
He was like, it is for you.
I like
I'm not the one. Later beg me. I got to learn. I swear to God, my thing.
I'm really like, you see, eh? I'm making the most like,
Why you go? You go not argue that. It's not person that you get out. I swear.
Okay.
Tell me about your best partner.
best time. Say best
See,
time.
let me tell you something.
What make crazy pass?
Best
What's that break? Sorry.
Now,
Let's see what. Let's see what.
Funny enough, he didn't even used to break up. I just used to walk away.
Wow.
Like you be the
No,
first to walk
no.
away.
What I'm saying,
I
know that the first you walk away. What you
I
got?
always the first to walk
Like,
away.
You always the
You want
first
to
to walk
Let
away.
me tell you guys my
When
words.
you
you
see
feel
it,
like you like this guy, but you just have to be. You have to be what you have to be.
Let me just figure it out. This one interesting.
So what you're telling me right now is that no
So
guy.
you never breaked up before and
Wait,
Like
let
you
me
always
say my
be the
own.
first.
Let me say my
Okay,
own
okay.
brain ginger. This is what my
Okay.
right. The brain stop as something that if I tell you people, you guys will start laughing at me.
Yeah.
But I think the
Worst
one
one,
that is
ah.
worst for me was that we were dating and like 3 days to a particular day we saw each other. There's this friend of his that loves me so much. So like 3 days before we saw each other, 2 days after, a day after, his friend was like, "Papa, come and visit us." Like, I'm busy, I can't come. He don't want to disturb me to come, but I was not even around, so I didn't even go. So the next morning, I just saw someone that knows my boyfriend posting, "Thank God for the journey next week. My boyfriend has traveled out."
Eh?
Your brother and that's the biggest breakup, right?
No, I was kind of. Please, I have a question for you.
What's
Because they want you.
That guy is not
Guy, the guy broke up with
He's
you.
not.
No, you know what? So when I saw that, I was shocked. Like,
Oh,
like
what's up?
one thing about me. One thing about me. You know this kind of queen and wait. All those kind of disgrace. I don't like people knowing. But it's like, I didn't even want to ask that person. And I was like, I was asked, like, has he traveled out? Wait now. Lady was like, lady was like, it was impromptu, so that was no problem. Whereas when I went to that, I saw traveling boxes, new ones. His friend was asking that one because like, $2,000 a month, like, it's expensive, blah blah blah. His friend that likes me was telling me that time that if you want to travel to the country, I run it though. And also the one forcing me to come. So it was not an impromptu. I'm not the why you go buy ticket? You can't stop. Not like he was traveling for like a year. For years.
But you know they were
When he now messaged me.
What if they wanted to surprise you?
Obviously.
No, the funny thing was when he now landed, he called me. He was now, see, you know when they apologize when you're tired? I was tired of that apology. But the thing was, I knew in my mind I was done with that relationship. You get? I wasn't paying out. I wasn't not just the flow
Who even was
went
making
down.
that baby carry?
Not even babe because they went with like his cousin, you understand? But I just knew that I was done with it.
That's it.
Like he traveled out, I don't know.
Let's mistake go out there on 6 months.
My worst relationship. My worst.
They
I didn't.
don't point you well because you realize
Let me tell you
you get
why
your
I
realize.
like my first boyfriend. I hate when let me just go straight to the point. When I started dating this guy, it was just there, and like I said, my own love language is gifts. So then I was sending him recharge cards, and if I want to send recharge card, yes I do.
Wait,
I'll send 500, 1,000. I mean they send a recharge card.
when?
They call you.
Let her finish.
I don't do that thing for person before. I send guy carries on.
You never send me that card for
I
mine.
don't be doing. I send my boyfriend carries
I'll
on
buy
that
I
person.
don't do godson.
The cousin that time.
Yeah,
I will carry the girl
respect
come out, buy am something.
Wait, you go carry guy come out.
The cousin come out. She was very little then. She was like at the age of 2. I carry the girl come out, buy am gifts and the rest. So there was a time like that. He was not in school. He attended this school. What's the name of this school? Where they Akure. Let's be that school.
Jaguar.
Not be Jabo. Not be private school.
Futa.
Akungba. Yes. Isha. He go day school. They call me say as a day like this, even need money. He now called me. Sir, the phone spoil. Say you want buy food. I say okay. That the phone is 45K. I said so that I should please send him the 45K now.
Obviously,
Want to buy rent, want to
so don't say you want to use you for the money.
They don't.
I got call the call like say network bad. I try to calm myself. As in, I don't call you back. Wait, what do you take me for? Go. As your ATM, your father's, your mother.
Should be a
Like
good man,
seriously,
say,
what
no.
are you
The
taking
first
me
reply
for?
ATM.
As a
Feel
guy,
ashamed.
Like,
fucking
The Baba go get another
fucking
business.
hard for me to argue with
Shop
girl.
on the guy.
Even me as a see.
that was
Let me
how
tell you
the
something.
relationship ended at my end. So he was still calling.
You
But
see-
me, I don't break up for
you
my
see-
life.
You see red flags and you walk away.
Hey, I don't leave you already. She get. So at that point, when I left Lagos for that that particular number I knew, I just changed it. I switched over phone for like
When you had to start
5 months. So when I got on and all the phone back, he come message me for Facebook. You see that particular guy, eh? That was the last guy I dated. I got something.
I go
The
You
next
don't get my own.
give me 5
I
naira.
don't get.
I go
Wait,
talk
I don't get.